more than 70,000 people die from drug abuse in a year. 7.5 million people need to work more than one job to make ends meet. Human trafficking is a $32 billion industry in the U.S. On a single night, over 500,000 people experience homelessness in the U.S. Together, with 60,000 corporate partners, over 8 million donors, and nearly 3 million volunteers, United Way is fighting for the health, education, and financial stability of every person in every community. Together, in a year, we deliver health care services and support to more than 3 million people, help over 1.3 million people get on the path to financial stability, provide out-of-school programs and individualized support to more than 2 million at-risk teens, and enable over 500,000 people to get back on their feet through job skills training. These are the faces of change. You can be one too.
Growing up in an impoverished lifestyle, I started off, at about the age of 6 or 7, me and my mom and my sister, my mom was a single mom, and we started off, just one-bedroom home, just me and my sister, and it was really a tough time growing up. My mom would work countless hours while we would go to school. We would have to walk to school quite a bit, and it was really a struggle for her to be able to provide clothes and food for us. We could never really catch a break. We're in and out of homes, being homeless, with my mom sleeping in the car and different things like that. And from that moment on, the Boys and Girls Club and United Way, they really stepped in at a pivotal point in my life where, I was, headed to, really down a path of destruction. Headed to the streets, was about to be, involved in drugs and gang activities. And, the Boys and Girls Club and United Way really stepped in and just took me out of that to where they gave me an opportunity to really just thrive as a young man. They began to tutor me, to help me with my grades. They began to train me in basketball. They began to really just show me what it was to be a man through their course called Passport to Manhood. When I didn't have clothes, they gave me clothes. When I didn't have food to eat, they fed me. And when I had no idea, where I was gonna have somewhere, whether I was gonna have somewhere to lay my head at night, a staff member from the Boys and Girls Club and United Way opened their doors to me so that I would have somewhere to stay, so that I would be safe, and out of harm's way. Even through my latter years of high school, they began to take me on college visits and, help me enroll in colleges as well, and, help me go and try out for different colleges that I could go, potentially play basketball for. And they really showed me how, to really just weigh my options and to find the best fit for me. I can't emphasize how needed it is for, people to just get involved with the Boys and Girls Club and United Way. I just think about, the different kids I've even had the opportunity to encounter just working through the Boys and Girls Club and United Way, and being able to give back and being able to mentor and tutor and teach young men and women who are just like me, who are even in worse situations. So when you think about the different people and you think about the Boys and Girls Clubs and, the different things that are all across the world, all across the nation, you think about all of the youth that are being impacted just by the United Way, pouring into these different organizations and things like that. You have no idea the impact that they're making. I'm standing here as a living witness that the Boys and Girls Club truly saved my life.
The Greater Longview United Way brings together an incredible group of partner agencies to address critical needs in the Longview community that are focused on education, health, and improving income.
I'm excited about United Way because of its partner agencies, because of its programs, and because of the help that is available to folks in our community so that when they turn around, they're not alone.
United Way has supported many people in the community, including myself, when I needed it. It was a daycare program that helped working mothers pick up the children after school and take them to Seesaw and help them do their homework and give them a snack. And in the summer, they also, you can drop them off and pick them up after work. So it was very important for me to have this agency that United Way supports. Back then, I didn't know that United Way supported this agency. At the time, I just needed a little financial support, and it wasn't free. I still had to pay, but it was a discount that put food on my table.
In our community, there are many folks, when they decide I've got to do better, I've got to get better, I need help, many times when they turn around, there's no one there, and they truly are alone.
The United Way helps people in critical situations get back on their feet to become productive members of our community. What the United Way provides is not a handout, but it's a hand up to help people get back on their feet.
United Way helps people get back on their feet through their agencies. Like Seesaw helped me get through a difficult time in my life. And that is why I support United Way.
It really takes me and it takes you partnering with the United Way, partnering with their agencies and saying, how can we help together as a community? How can we make our community better? How can we help it hurt less? How can we advocate for the children? How can we work with folks in our low-income or underserved neighborhoods and their communities? What can we do to better our community?
I believe we make a big difference when we support United Way through our donations because we know they stay in the community.
I'm confident about their accountability, right? I love the heart, but I also want to know that people are actually getting taken care of. When I see the accountability structure, when I see the reports that each one of the partner agencies has to turn in about their community impact, I've got a lot of trust in United Way that what they are doing is making sure that my dollar goes as far as it can to meet specific needs in our community.
Change does not happen alone. It takes me and you.
Change doesn't happen alone. It takes me and you.
Change doesn't happen alone. It takes me and you.
Change doesn't happen alone.
It needs you and me.